In the top stories, Sean Richards steps down as People's Action Movement party leader. Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas reflects on his 35-year career of public service, and SKN law enforcement contingent participates in Unex 24. The details on these stories and more after the break.
The court's wishlist project can easily be likened to a genie giving the lucky holder of its lamp a variety of free wishes. However, the initiative, according to OECS merchandise manager Anita Phillips, doesn't work that way. The process, she says, is a lot more in-depth.
It brings us great joy to reintroduce the court's wishlist project. The project is about helping to change and improve the lives of the persons within our communities who need it the most. The program differs from our everyday issue of donations because it helps us take a targeted approach in meeting those people who are mostly in need and helping change their lives.
One of the things that make the court's wishlist project unique, Phillips says, is that no one can make a wish on their own behalf, but rather the wish being requested must be made for someone else.
A big part of the program is encouraging persons to look out for their fellow men. So someone cannot make a wish on their own behalf, but rather they need to be looking within their communities to select someone who is most in need of a wish.
In addition, Phillips stated that wishes are not limited to court's wide range of products, but can be something from any other company to ensure that the need is adequately met. The company is soliciting the assistance of the public to look out for each other in their various communities.
Help us in our quest to find and assist the persons who are most in need within our communities. Look around you. It may be someone you already know, or maybe someone you've heard about. Tell us about them. Every request will be thoroughly vetted, and this will allow us to select only the persons who need the support the most.
The court's wishlist project was recently launched across the OECS in islands of Antigua, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts, and St. Vincent.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, Parliamentary Representative for Constituency Number 5, Honorable Sean Richards, has stepped down as party leader for the People's Action Movement, PAM. He revealed this during a press conference on Thursday.
This morning, I stand at crossroads in my career and our party's journey. After deep reflection on our collective achievements and the path ahead, I have made a decision born from love for our party and belief in the principles of leadership renewal. With a heart full of gratitude and hope, I sit before you today to humbly announce my decision not to seek leadership at our next convention, when this current 3-year term comes to an end. Therefore, I am officially stepping down as the leader of the People's Action Movement.
Richards explained that the decision was made to give way to others.
This decision was not made lightly, but from a conviction that for our movement to thrive, for our nation to reach new heights, we must embrace transformative change. Change that ushers in new perspectives, ideas, and vibrant energy of fresh leadership. In stepping aside, I make room for that leadership to take the helm and carry forward the torches of progress, innovation, and unity.
He assured persons that while he is stepping down, he is not stepping away. noting that he will remain committed to PAM's ideals and the Federation's future success. And in other news, in a political career that spans more than 3 decades and highlighted by a myriad of accomplishments that redounded to the improved lives and welfare of the people and the overall development of the Twin Island Federation, Senior Minister and Member of Parliament MP, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, pointed to his work to advance education, providing affordable housing, and diversifying the economy as 3 of the most impactful achievements in his 35 years of distinguished public service. Senior Minister Douglas was the special guest on the Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024 edition of the radio and television program In Focus. While on the program, Dr. Douglas stated that throughout his career, which included 4 terms as Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, he was pleased with the significant contributions to continue and expand educational opportunities for the people. The minister remarked that as a direct result of the country's expanded foreign policy under his leadership, a greater number of nationals were being presented with opportunities to further their education at tertiary institutions regionally and further afield. With respect to housing, Dr. Douglas said that he is particularly proud of the housing revolution that blossomed during his tenure as Prime Minister and which resulted in the construction of close to 3,000 homes for low-income families. Dr. Douglas highlighted the importance of, quote, starter homes in providing housing options for those unable to afford them, especially after natural disasters like hurricanes. He commended former ministers Cedric Liburd and Dr. Earl Asim Martin for their roles in leading the housing revolution and ensuring its continuation. The Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas was first elected as the parliamentary representative for St. Christopher 6, Newton Ground and Harris's in March 1989. Dr. Douglas was then returned as MP for St. Christopher 6 in the next 8 consecutive general elections. Presently, Dr. Douglas serves as Senior Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Economic Development and Investment, International Trade, Industry, Commerce and Consumer Affairs in the federal government. And in other local news, a contingent of 20 law enforcement personnel departed the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis on Wednesday to participate in Unity Exercise 2024, commonly known as Unex 24. The contingent comprised of 16 St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force or SKNDF soldiers and 4 officers from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, headed for Barbados before going on to St. Lucia, where the training exercise will be held. Prime Minister and Minister of National Security and Chairman of the RSS, Honorable Dr. Terence True, visited the RLB International Airport and extended brief words of encouragement and success wishes before the contingent's departure. Also in attendance were Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of National Security, Cecile Hull, Commissioner of Police James Sutton, Assistant Commissioner of Police Travis Rogers, and Captain Jervin Lapsley of the SKNDF. Unex 24 is slated to take place from April 3rd to the 14th, 2024. The full-scale field training exercise is a collaborative effort between the European Union and the Regional Security System, or RSS. Its purpose is to assess in real time the coordination and national security capabilities of the military and paramilitary organizations of RSS member states. And after the break, Her Excellency Hadia Clarkson represents St. Kitts and Nevis in high-level panel discussion at Southern University, and SCNIPA and NYPAAB established network to support youth parliamentarians. Stay with us.
Get ready for April Tools Month at Hunsford's Building and Nevis Centers. We're slashing prices on tools all month long. For the entire month of April, enjoy a fantastic 25% off on all tools store-wide. From power drills to handsaws, wrench sets to tape measures, we've got everything you need to tackle your home improvement projects with ease. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to stock up on high-quality tools at unbeatable prices. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Navy Centers today and take advantage of April Tools Month. Transform your projects from maybe someday to done today. Hosford's Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partners in home improvement. Hurry in while supplies last. Offer valid for the entire month of April. See stores for details.
Own your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. Own your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. Own your own.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new Flow, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. Her Excellency Hadia Claxton, Special Envoy for Investment, Development, and International Business Relations in the Office of the Prime Minister, participated in a panel discussion at Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on Wednesday, March 27, 2024. This event was a significant part of the ceremonies commemorating the official opening of the Patent and Trademark Resource Center at the John B. Cade Library on campus. The discussion focused on the importance of intellectual property rights, innovation, and economic development, providing invaluable insights into the evolving landscape of international business and development. According to Her Excellency Claxton, the event also celebrated the John B. Cade Library's new status as a Patent and Trademark Resource Center, officially designated by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. This, she said, marks a historic milestone for Southern University, positioning it as a key facilitator in the protection and management of intellectual property in the region. Her Excellency Hadia Claxton's participation underscores the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis's commitment to fostering an environment that supports innovation, entrepreneurship, and international collaboration. It comes as the Federation deepens ties with the university through education, agriculture, and culture. And in other news, the St. Kitts National Youth Parliament Association, or SCANIPA, and the National Youth Parliament Association of Antigua and Barbuda have collaborated in the establishment of the Eastern Caribbean Youth Parliament Network. In a press statement on Thursday, SCANIPA said, quote, "Following months of drafting, the agreement establishing the Eastern Caribbean Youth Parliament Network was signed on Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024, in a brief virtual ceremony attended by executive and senior members of both associations," end quote. According to SCANIPA, the Eastern Caribbean Youth Parliament Network is expected to build on of the 2022 Sniper National Youth Parliament Association of Antigua and Barbuda joint agreement, which seeks the establishment of independent youth parliament associations across the OECS sub-region. Since the establishment of relations, Sniper and the National Youth Parliament Association of Antigua and Barbuda have successfully executed 2 joint youth parliament sittings, and in October 2023, along with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, spearheaded the historic inaugural ECCU Youth Parliament sitting. Sniper says over the next few months, the Eastern Caribbean Youth Parliament Network will continue supporting the ongoing efforts to establish youth parliament associations in several Windward Island territories, while planning the highly anticipated 2024 sitting of the Eastern Caribbean Youth Assembly. And in other news, the Charlestown Primary School has once again secured the title of Gulf Insurance Bonnie Limited Inter-Primary School Champions, their 5th consecutive win. After 54 track and field events, the Charlestown Primary School captured 18 golds, 13 silver and 13 bronze medals. Securing second place was the Joycelyn Liburd Primary School with 13 gold, 11 silver and 11 bronze medals, and third place went to the St. Thomas's Primary School, who received 13 gold, 7 silver and 7 bronze medals. This year's meet saw 9 schools from across Nevis participating. Ivor Walters Primary School captured 8 golds, 15 silver and 15 bronze medals. St. James Primary School captured 7 golds, 5 silver and 1 bronze. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School secured 2 golds, 4 silver and 8 bronze. Nevis Academy received 1 gold, 4 silver and 2 bronze. Maud Cross Preparatory School received 1 gold, 3 silver and 1 bronze, and the VOJN Primary School received 1 gold, 2 silver and 6 bronze. The highly anticipated event, dubbed Mini Olympics, was held under the patronage of Delvis Pemberton and Teresa Brown, past athletes of the Joycelyn Liburd Primary School. Thousands of citizens from Nevis and St. Kitts attended Wednesday's track meet, supporting their favorite school teams and enjoying the entertainment and socializing. And coming up in regional news, Caribbean governments assure safety of nationals in wake of Taiwan earthquake. The details when we return.
Here are your horseless Value Mart IGA special.
Running April 4 to April 17.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Essential everyday canned vegetables just $3.99. Mulus pasta $5.99. Essential everyday single sliced cheese $8.99. Banquet chicken tenders and nuggets $25.99. Essential everyday ground coffee $27.99. Essential everyday freezer bags just $8.99. And now our very low weekly
value deals. General Mills cereals, cinnamon toast, Lucky Charms, Cocoa Puff $13.99. Ocean Spray cranberry drinks $12.99. Ragu pasta sauce $11.99. Old Orchard 100% apple juice $9.99. No side dishes $7.99. Equaline mouthwash $10.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new flow, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired. And it's all inspired by you.
On the regional scene, in the wake of the devastating 7.4 magnitude earthquake that rocked Taiwan on Wednesday, the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and St. Lucia have received reassurance regarding the safety and well-being of their nationals. The Embassy of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in Taiwan promptly confirmed that all Vincentian nationals within the affected area are safe and have been duly accounted for. The embassy assured that it will maintain close vigilance over the situation as it unfolds. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves extended heartfelt solidarity, support, and sympathy in the aftermath of the earthquake. He announced that the cabinet has taken a decisive step by pledging a contribution of $50,000 towards the reconstruction efforts aimed at restoring lives and rebuilding structures ravaged by the calamity. All St. Lucian students studying in Taiwan are also accounted for after a powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake rattled the country on Wednesday, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake, so says St. Lucia's ambassador to Taiwan, Dr. Robert Lewis. He reaffirmed that all St. Lucian students in Taiwan are secure and present, and he expressed his appreciation for the embassy's prompt action in confirming the safety of each student dispersed across the country. The earthquake, the most powerful to strike Taiwan in 25 years, has wreaked havoc, leaving a trail of destruction. And in other news, LIAT 2020 is moving closer to its official launch, with demonstrative flights scheduled for this week to obtain air operations certificates. Ambassador Davin Joseph, the interim chairman of LIAT 2020, told media in Antigua that the airline will take to the skies twice this week in conjunction with the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority, the regulatory body responsible for issuing these certificates. And coming up on the international scene, rescue teams search for survivors in Taiwan, and UN Assembly adopts resolution backing ongoing efforts to eliminate blood diamond trade. We'll have the details when we come back.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Sconaiper, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
On the international scene, hundreds of aftershocks have shaken eastern Taiwan following the devastating earthquake on Wednesday. The 7.2 magnitude quake caused the deaths of at least 10 people and injured more than 1,000. Al Jazeera's Jessica Washington reports.
At Zhonghua Elementary School in Hualien, tents provide temporary shelter for dozens of families after their homes were damaged by the earthquake on Wednesday.
I'm still shaking, even now, still trembling. I'm very scared. I can't sleep.
She says she was devastated as she watched her home collapse. It was the strongest earthquake in Taiwan for 25 years. Security camera video showed nurses springing into action to protect newborn babies as their hospital ward shook. At least 48 residential buildings were damaged. Some have already been demolished.
Some buildings are tilted, and many buildings have been deemed to have structural issues by engineers. Those residents who are hesitant to stay in buildings marked with a red notice can come to the shelter.
The magnitude 7.2 quake damaged tunnels and roads and left some people stranded in remote mountainous areas. Rescuers cleared an obstructed road and evacuated some hotel workers from a tunnel. Others remain unaccounted for. Now many are coming to terms with the damage.
The situation was chaotic. Everyone was running and screaming. A child was injured in their room. We urgently need a new place.
Chang runs a youth center. She's unsure when the children who lived there can return. Earthquakes are common in the seismically active zone known as the Pacific Ring of Fire. Experts have commended Taiwan's disaster mitigation measures, which include stringent construction requirements. There have been more than 300 aftershocks since the major earthquake on Wednesday. The weather agency warns that further aftershocks are expected, potentially as strong as magnitude 7. Back in the emergency shelter, Chen Xiuying says she's unsure what she'll do next. Her apartment is too dangerous to return to. She has no money with her and almost no possessions. But she says all she wants to retrieve is the only photograph she has of her late mother. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Hualien.
The UN General Assembly's 193 member nations adopted a resolution on the role of diamonds in fueling conflict, expressing deep concern regarding the unprecedented challenges faced by the Kimberley process arising from ongoing geopolitical tensions and conflicts. Here's more.
The UN General Assembly adopted Wednesday a resolution on the role of diamonds in fueling conflict and expressing concern regarding the unprecedented challenges faced by the Kimberley process. The representative of Russia, which produces nearly a third of the world's diamonds, deplored the challenges. Unfortunately, driven by the notion of their own exceptionalism, representatives of Western countries decided to sabotage a whole host of international cooperation on the global diamond sector to serve their own geopolitical interests. This is the third year in a row that the Kimberley process has found itself under unprecedented pressure from a narrow group of countries unable to turn the process into yet another instrument to exert pressure on sovereign states. The Kimberley process is a commitment to remove conflict diamonds from the global supply chain. Zimbabwe and Tanzania were among 5 nations that tabled the draft adopted Wednesday.
The reason why we support this draft resolution is the fact that it aims to address the insecurity fueled by conflict diamonds. We are convinced that the relevant resolution is a necessary measure on the promoting state sovereignty, poverty eradication, conflict prevention, and elimination of conflict diamond from legitimate trade, which are the primary objective of the Kimberley process.
For the first time ever, participants at the Kimberley process plenary failed to produce a consensus communiqué last year. Before the scheme's existence, conflict diamonds accounted for as much as 15% of the global diamond market.
Up next in sports, Trinidad and Tobago safeguarding referees and Antigua and Barbuda athletes return home from Carifta. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investments. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, one of Trinidad and Tobago's leading safeguarding officers, Mariri Gonzalez, shared that other than coaches, another dimension of their safeguarding program includes referees. Here's more.
Having recently revised their safeguarding policy, the TTFA is encouraging referees to get themselves licensed, as it plays a pivotal role to ensure the officials can execute their roles in the best possible manner.
The referee need to ensure one of their main responsibilities to ensure that the ground in which they're going to play is safe for everyone, especially the players. So if the grass is too high, if there is a waterlogged field, especially in critical areas like the penalty area, that will take away from the enjoyment and the quality of the game and the safety of the players. Undulating where injuries could occur with the players and even the referees too, and the assistant referees on the line, then you will have to make a decision on that, based on that, because safety is of paramount importance to the environment that you're setting up there and to the players.
While making decisive judgment calls during a game is another aspect of their duties.
I remember distinctly in an intercol semi-final game in the North last year on Fatima ground, Fatima versus East Mokarapo. Yes. The weather condition was extremely inclement and lightning and thunder started. And within the first 15 minutes of the game, the referee, because of safety to everyone, especially the players, he stopped the game. And the law allows him to do that. Again, there's another aspect of safeguarding.
Gonzalez stated they are constantly holding classes on a weekly by weekly basis.
So we are encouraging, once again, all sporting persons or persons involved in this sport of football, since I'm referring to it now, that please ensure, as long as you are in charge and interacting with the minors, the vulnerables, the youths, that you get yourself in a position where you do the level 1 safeguarding course under the umbrella of the TTFA.
4 members of Team Antigua and Barbuda, including the 3 medalists, returned to the Twin Island state on Tuesday after their exploits at the Carifta Games in Grenada. Here's more.
The quartet arrived at the VC Bird International Airport, where they were greeted and embraced by family and friends. Malik Francis, the under-17 javelin gold medalist, was proud to make a name for his country.
No matter how small the country is, there's always someone who has a great potential to do something out there.
Jelena Dowdy, who copped bronze in the under-20 girls 100 meters, was pleased to bring home some hardware. After the race, it took a while for the 17-year-old to realize she had placed and express what she felt by finally getting on the podium.
I feel good about being a part of the medalists. It's a big accomplishment for me, and I'm looking forward to aim higher in my races. I felt shocked at first, and I was overwhelmed with happiness.
On the 17 girls 200 and 400 bronze medalist Tyra Fenton was understandably elated with her debut performance at Carifta. The 13-year-old Fenton believes a lot more medals will be in the offing in future events.
I feel amazing, and the fact that I went out there and got 2 medals on my first try is really good. The experience is also good because for my age I'm doing really good on the 17, so I'll go back next year and do even better.
Just missing out on a podium spot was girls on the 17 javelin thrower Zonique Charles, who is aware of what needs to be done going forward.
I have to work on my speed, like my arms, my foot, my crossovers, different sorts of things, and I have to work hard in the gym, make sure I lift heavier weights, like weights I feel comfortable with, and even though I don't feel comfortable with it, it's a must, I have to do it.
Antigua and Barbuda captured 1 gold and 3 bronze medals at the 51st Carifta Games. Chief Sergeant ABS Sports.
And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
It's okay to party. It's okay to drink. But it's never okay to drive after drinking at a party. Make it a night to remember, not a night to forget. Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. Make the right choice. St. Kitts and Nevis.
Recapping the top stories, Sean Richards steps down as People's Action Movement Party leader. Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas reflects on his 35-year career of public service, and SKN Law Enforcement Contingent participates in Unex 24. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.